Anyone notice your body sort of shifting?
Yeah.
Okay, that's really kind of what I was looking for. Is this ideal that, number one, this space is pliable, you can move it, and it has an immediate indirect effect on you physically. This space around you, now understand, I just started out with an answer, but the clairvoyant program at Aesclepion is 12 months. And the primary thing we're teaching is for a person to what we call own this space. 12 months of exercising that one event. Own this space. Oh, you lost it? You got it. You lost it? Get it back. You lost it? Reset it. Because we're not really taught to keep our space. We're pretty much taught to... I want your attention up here, right? Anyone remember that? You were taught to give your attention away, to not have any space between you. I was joking. Get your attention back. Okay, let's take these considerations. I'm in a grocery line. This was my pet peeve on Facebook, if some of you read it. I'm in a hurry. I'm three back. The person being checked out has quite a few groceries. They're stacking up as the person's, typing in the prices. There's bags right there. Here's the groceries. Why isn't the person bagging their groceries? As opposed to sitting there braced against the counter, smiling, not one. Okay. Did you see what I started doing? Tapping my foot. Something in that I go into resistance or judgment of. It pushed a button in me. Now before that, let's go back. I'm in a good space. I've got, let's say, the right amount of energy in my body. Just thinking of it in terms of volume. Matter of fact, I'm sailing through the day. The right amount of energy is volume in terms of volume in my body. I'm three back in the line. I see this happening, and all of a sudden, my foot starts to tap. What's that? Something has lit up, and now that volume of energy in my body is increasing. And it's being expressed. My body says too much energy, it's got to get rid of it, and it starts the nervous tap. That's first sign. The next sign is I go into judgment of the person. Ideally, it stops there. It sort of depends. These are levels of degree. If it grows, if now I'm tapping and I'm fidgeting, okay, see the energy level has grown in the body, so I move past judgment and I start to go into, if you will, the judgment turns into failure. In other words, they're failing. Now, here's the entertaining part of this process. I can either be externalizing this, or I can be internalizing it. Let's put that notion to the side and we'll bring it back here in a moment. If that energy continues to build volume-wise in my space, I've gone from judgment to failure. I start to say they're failing. That's the part of the judgment. And then punishment. You with me?